Hi Flosstube, I'm back. It's been quite a long time. I think it's been about June, July, August, September, about 4 months, maybe a bit longer, since my last video. Lots has happened. I'm in a different place today. I'm in the extension, but I can't really show you that much of it because I'm recording this on an iPad and on my phone, because I tried to do a video a couple of months ago and recorded it all and then it just disappeared. So basically this is the extension that we were getting built. You can't really see much of it, but I'll put some pictures of it up maybe at the end or on Instagram. I don't know. I'm just trying to get through the video first of all. So where have I been? Well, sorting out this. I've set up a childminding business so that by the time I was sorted and registered, it was the beginning of August, and then I had a couple of weeks after my registration visit while I was waiting for it all to be set up, and then since the beginning of September I have been minding, which is brilliant. I love working with children. I was a primary school teacher before I did this, so yeah, I'm really enjoying it, but it's taken a while for me to get into it, and in terms of getting the routine sorted, because when I first started I was just didn't have time to do anything else, and it was literally, the hours that I work as well vary, so it's every Monday I'm working afternoons from school finishing time, then Tuesday it's a full day, Wednesday, Thursday it's a full day, and then every other Saturday a full day. So I was minding today until about 20 to 5, and I thought if I don't do this now then it's never going to happen. So I'd say in the last 2 weeks, week and a half, I've got my stuff sorted out. So I've got a good balance where I'm actually stitching, because before that I was watching loads and loads of Flosstube but not finding the time to stitch. So I've managed to sort it out so I can actually have a life alongside minding as well. So, loads and loads to try and remember. First thing, I haven't finished anything obviously, but I did sort out Beauty and the Beast, and I can't find it now. So, Belinda Aussie Stitcher was so kind, and she offered to send me Snow White. So she sent me Snow White for me to do, because the plan was to have the Thomas Kincaid stitching up in the playroom, in the childminding room. So Belinda sent me this, which was lovely. She also sent me, sorry, let me just go and get it, because obviously I've put it behind the camera. She also sent me, it's not in there, oh, where is it? I'm not prepared for this at all, as you can tell. Oh yeah, it's here. She also sent me this needle minder with Snow White on, and she sent me loads of Ada, so a massive big piece. If I show you, this is the parcel that came. I was so excited, and it came like, was it May or June? I can't even remember. It was a long time ago. But this massive piece of Ada she sent me. So I've got plenty to do Beauty and the Beast on, and also enough to do Snow White as well. So Belinda, I did thank you months ago when you sent it, but thank you again so much. So what I did was, I then sat down and restarted Beauty and the Beast, because I've had it since Christmas, and this, was it in here? Yeah, it was on this really hard Ada, and so that was all I'd done on it. So it's looking a lot better. I'll show you. And I'm really pleased with it. So Belinda, thank you again. And it was so kind as well to send the needle minder, and the fabric, saved me. So hopefully, it won't be too long before I get back into it, and then I want to start Snow White, because this is just gorgeous. I love the Thomas Kincaid charts, but it's a lot of work. I saw somebody on Instagram had finished this and it looked amazing, and so that sort of inspired me to pick it up and get on with it. So that's all sorted out, so that's living in there. What else is in it? There's all sorts in here. Oh, that's what I'm sure you've all seen it before, but that's it upside down. That's what it's supposed to look like when it's finished. So thank you again, Belinda. That was so kind of you to help me out with all that. What have I been stitching on? Well, now I went to Spain it feels like years ago. It was in June, and I took this with me. This is the Moira Blackburn sampler. This one. And it's actually really easy. Can you see it? It's really easy to stitch. I don't know what it's on. It's on Ada, but I really do like it. And I was getting really, really far with it until I ran out of this colour here. This sort of coppery colour. I went to Hobbycraft, and obviously they didn't have it. They had every other colour you could imagine, but they didn't have that. And I don't know, I think just with everything I was trying to sort out at the time, I didn't get round to picking up the colour that I needed. And then when, about 2 weeks ago, when I actually wanted to get back into stitching, and so I'm just looking at someone in one of the houses behind who's hanging something out the window. Anyway, when I wanted to go back to it, then I didn't have the thread colour, and I haven't been to Hobbycraft. I could have ordered it online. It was just laziness. So I haven't really touched that. This one from Cross Stitch Crazy from ages ago, September 2016. I was doing the Not All Those Who Wander Are Lost by Emma Condon. Suppose look like that. I know a couple of people have finished this. I know Essex Stitcher finished it, and it's looked amazing. I think Buckle Stitch did it as well. Don't love it because I messed up. I have worked on this a bit actually. I messed these up so that All Those Who should be in one strand, not two, and it looks weird. And I was like, maybe it doesn't look weird. And then my other half said to me the other night, what's it supposed to say? So that tells me it doesn't look great. But I thought I'll carry on. So last week I worked on this, the water and the mountain I've made a mess of. Also made a mess of them. They're my own take on what the original looks like. But I want to finish it just so that I get something finished. But I don't love it. But I'll put it up somewhere. So yeah, there's that. And then, what else is there? Oh, luckily not a lot. Oh, now this week, I think it's this week I started working on this again. This All You Need Is Love by Historical Sampler Company. So I'm stitching this for my mum. I'm going to change this bit around. But I picked this back up last week, and I finished off the E, and I started on the heart, and I'm really enjoying this. So last night I finished mine at, what day is it? It's Saturday. I finished mine at 6:30 last night, and then I sat there and stitched probably till about 11:30, just working on this, and I'm really, really enjoying it. So I'm hoping tonight, or when I've done this, to get this bit done and then move on to the L. And obviously I need to fill in. This has got like a white sort of cream colour that fills in, so it's got all little patterns inside it. So this one I'm loving, and it's easy to do. I'm not finding it difficult. And that, I think is, oh no, that's not it. So, I don't know why, but I found this, it was from the World of Cross Stitching. And I did start working on this little robin. And I thought, oh, well, I'll do it as a card and give it to someone. However, this is as far as I got. And I've made a, surprise, I've made a mistake somewhere, but that's what he's supposed to look like. That's what he looks like at the moment. I couldn't then distinguish between grey and light grey. And I couldn't be bothered to go and look at all the floss that I've got and find a darker grey. Because I think the one that's in there is light grey, but I can't see a dark grey. So, that's not finished. And then I got this with Cross Stitcher, which is a brooch, but I mean, I'll be honest. I'd like to stitch it because it's cute and it's got little beads on with it, but there's no, you know, I'm not going to wear that as a brooch. Definitely not. But it's cute. I like the little penguin on it. And it's on plastic Ada, the plastic canvas. So I think what I'm going to do though is just be sensible and stick with this because I'm enjoying this and I could actually make some progress on it. When you look at it, once the letters are done, there's not actually that much going on with the rest of it. And I really am enjoying it. So that's it really. I haven't done a huge amount. I've been watching lots and lots of Flosstube though. Sort of on the day, so Monday and Friday. But actually, this Monday just gone on yesterday with my last sort of Fridays off. Because I've got a new child starting for settling in on Monday. And then this Friday I start having a chat, one girl I've got already, I have her every other Friday, starting from this week. So what I did do was I was using my sort of Monday and Fridays, because I wasn't working till 2:30 for school pickups. I was using that to stitch and to sort of get organised, but yeah, I won't have them. Never mind. And I think that's about it. So it's short. I'm hoping this will upload because I'm having a nightmare. Anything else? Thanks to people who messaged me and asked me if everything was okay. I've posted a little, I think I posted a picture on Instagram a couple of weeks ago, but I haven't really caught up with it. Apart from when I logged back in, it was lovely to see that the stitching scientist, she's had her baby. Jana, she's had her baby. Yeah, gorgeous little boy. Adorable. And I watched her video last night in bed. Oh, it's gorgeous. So congratulations. I did message her and spoke to her a bit. And apart from that, I need to catch up with everything with Instagram because I've missed out on so much. But hopefully I'll be able to catch up. And I think that is about it. Yeah. So I'm going to, plan is to carry on with the All You Need Is Love, the sampler. And yeah, I'll post some updates on Instagram. So it's only 14 minutes. Because I haven't really got that much to tell you. I was going to do a tag, but it's not going to happen today because what I want to do now is it's 5:20. I want to get in my pyjamas and I want to get cosy on the couch with a cup of tea and some biscuits and then start stitching. I'm a wild 29-year-old. Love nothing more than being inside, being warm. It's miserable, it's raining, it's cold. Ugh. And the other half's at rugby. Well, rugby's finished now. So I said, yeah, stay out, stay at the rugby club. Just leave me to be in my housecoat, slippers, and be warm. And that's about it. Right, I'm going now. So I shall try my very hardest to get an update soon. And if I can't get a video done, then I will try and post on Instagram. Okay, see you later everyone. Bye.